Well, hello. Good morning, internet friend or Facebook friend. So today I want to talk about real estate investing. Something I know nothing about. Well, I know a little bit about it. But you can see from the title in there I said, is real estate a bad investment? And I put a little typo in there just to, I don't know, is real estate a BrAD investment? Little play on words. So here I've got a beautiful fountain here. I'm by the pond here, and we're renting an apartment. We used to own a home in Golden Valley and actually sold too early and lost money on it. So is owning real estate a good investment or a bad investment? It all depends. So is renting real estate a good investment or a bad investment? To me, investing, like most people look at investing as money. Like my friend Ron talks about the cash flow quadrant, like you have to go through steps of being like an employee to self-employed to a business owner to an investor. And he kind of thinks that you have to go through stages to get there. But it is a mindset thing, and I quite honestly believe a person could just jump right into the investment mindset. And by that is, it isn't about how much money you're investing. It might be how much time you're investing and where are you investing your time. So to me it's three things: time, money, and energy. All sort of the same thing. People say, you know, time is money, but if time was money, we'd all have the same amount. And we don't. We've got the same amount of time, but we don't have the same amount of money. So time is not money, but it's still the same kind of thing. Money is basically a byproduct of energy. Where do you put your time and your energy? So, doing a video like this on a Saturday, if I was owning my own home and I didn't have that much money, I would probably be spending a time right now mowing the lawn. Whereas I'm renting an apartment and I've got people to do that. So they take care of the lawn and the fountain and all that pretty stuff. So is it a better investment to rent an apartment? These things are all things that kind of bring in different thoughts. So I'm working on this development in Costa Rica, and I'm working on it to be able to bring in investors. Now they'll be able to invest their time, money, their energy. They can invest in property out there. Now that might not be such a good idea, because is this property going to go up or down in value? But what I'm doing is more of investing into a rental, like an event center idea, where people come down and they rent the venue to do retreats. So it's a different mindset in that an investor could realize a return on their investment basically weekly. Every time a retreat comes down with 10, 20, or 50 people, they are renting those villas and cabins around this, almost like a breezy point or a Bluefin Bay kind of thing. And then not timeshare, not timeshare, but you could go down there and stay. If one of the cabins are open, you could go down there and stay. You could schedule a time to come down there and stay in your own property that you are invested into. But when you're not there, we will be bringing down like relationship retreats or yoga retreats or corporate team building events, or we'll be bringing down people to occupy the properties. And when people utilize that property, you'll see a return on your investment. So got a bee flying around. So this is a different way of looking at investing. It isn't about investing and holding a property and hoping that it increases in value and then you sell it and see a return on your investment when it sells. I'm talking about putting money into a project that has an ongoing possibility of making money. Of course, nothing's guaranteed, but the way I look at it is travel is a very secure thing to get involved in, because everybody's doing it all the time. In fact, we're going to go up to a family reunion event. We're going to travel up there. So that is the small level of travel. Also tourism, and I think the retreat concept of people getting away once in a while and doing some personal development and kind of re-energizing themselves in a different environment other than their typical residence. So getting away and going to a place like Costa Rica. Another reason I'm choosing Costa Rica is they don't have an army, so I think it's a nice place to go. We don't have to worry about getting invaded or blown up or anything like that. And the vibe in Costa Rica, they're sustainable energy-wise. A lot of their energy is generated through water energy, going through, you know, there's a lot of water and rivers and stuff going on down there. So that's it. I'm not going to make this too long. If you have any questions, or if you know anybody that wants to invest in Costa Rica, if they're a yoga instructor, I want to start interviewing yoga instructors, because yoga is a huge thing and still growing. I want to interview them about their practice, whether it be in Minneapolis here, we could do a live interview at your studio, or if you wanted, we could do this interview via internet like this and do a side-by-side interview. You might have seen some of my things on magicbrad.tv. So we could do that. And then what happens with that is I propagate this out to the internet. It helps me because it gives me content from you about your yoga studio, or your fitness studio, or your health program. And it helps you because you get exposure, because I strategically hashtag these and then propagate them out in strategic areas. Like if your studio is in Edina, that's where I would put things out. So if that makes any sense to you, internet marketing wise, okay. I'm going to head off to the family reunion. Peace, love, and happiness. This is Magic Brad signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's a really nice one. Check it out. Beauteous. Wow. Bye.